Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool, Algebraic Reasoning. We are focusing on prime and composite with a problem related to TEKS 5.4a. We'll solve it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we need to find from this list two prime numbers. That assumes that we are familiar with the difference between prime and composite numbers. So let's make sure we understand how we can classify numbers as either prime or composite. Now, we're not talking about every single number in existence. We're talking about a set of numbers that include whole numbers, no decimals, no fractions, and greater than 0. So no negatives. So counting numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on and so forth. A prime number is a number that only has two factors. Right? The only way to multiply to get to that number is 1 and itself. So 2 is a prime number. The only way to get to 2 when you multiply is 1 times 2. Composite is 3 or more factors. And so you can say 4 is a composite number because I can do 1 times 4 or 2 times 2. So that works. So I would say 2 is a prime number. I would say 4 is a composite number. 2 is the only even number that's prime. Every other even number after that can be divided by 2. So what we could do here is if we had a hundreds chart, we could write a hundreds chart. We can start crossing off multiples of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could just cross off multiples until we see which one of these are left. Because if they're not a multiple of anything, that means they're a prime number. But that's going to be a lot of work, and we don't have a hundreds chart. So let's talk about some divisibility rules. And these are going to help us without these 100 charts try to figure out, all right, are these numbers prime or composite? Okay, so if something is divisible by 2, so you can think of it as either divided by 2 or multiply something by 2 to get there, either way works. That means it's going to be even. So it ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So you're looking at the digit in the ones place. And if the digit in the ones place is 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, you can make equal groups, and you can divide by 2. If I'm looking at my numbers here, all right, I don't have any obvious composite numbers there. I would mark them off if I did, but they're not going to give me any even numbers. Now, just because you're an odd number doesn't mean you're prime. You can be an odd composite number. All you need is more than two factors, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So let's look at our next divisibility rule. And it's probably the easiest one that we already know, divided by 5. It ends in a 0 or 5, right? So we've already knocked off zeros because they're even, but all fives, think about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, they all end with a 5 or 0. I don't have any of those. Probably the one that's going to be the most useful for us is actually going to be divided by 3. So the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. Now, kind of weird, but let me tell you what I'm talking about. Like, look at 3 and 9. That's 39, but if I take my 3 and my 9 and I add them, I get 12. Can you divide 12 by 3? Yes, you can, evenly, right? That's going to make 4. It doesn't mean that 4 is a factor. It simply means that 39 is divisible by 3. And so if we count up 3's long enough, we're going to get 13, which means 39 is composite. Is 29 divisible by 3? Well, 2 plus 9, that's 11, so no. Doesn't mean it's prime, but that means it's definitely not divisible by 3. All we're trying to look to see is if we can knock out anything by divisible by 3. Look at 5 plus 1 for 51. That's 6. Is 6 divisible by 3? Yes, it is. Therefore, 51 is divisible by 3, right? And if we just go another 12, that's going to end up being 17. So I've knocked out 2. If I knock out one more, the other 2 have to be prime. 77 is not divisible by 3, but we should think of our 11s. 77 is divisible by 11, and that's going to be 7, which means our two answers are going to be 29 and 71.